Oh no, he's bringing a friend with him.
What the?
Shh. He didn't notice. He didn't notice.
Hey, what?
How did he not notice? This is unreal. This is almost unbelievable.
Hold on.
It's absolutely incredible is what it is. How many people are in here with me now? Howdy, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome back to our Assassin's Creed Mirage Let's Play adventure. Sometimes we record at such a time in the day when the sun is just coming right through the window. And gosh darn it, we're just gonna love all that natural light while we got it. By the time the video comes to a conclusion, I guarantee you it just won't look like that in here. You know, maybe you'll actually be able to see the effect of the blue light in the background. Maybe my orb that I sometimes ponder, you'll actually be able to see it change color. That guy, you can kind of tell. You can kind of see. None of that's relevant to what we're doing today, which is the Raptor and the Demon. Find the Order members meeting at the Officers Club, which is what we will be doing today. And in case you need a refresher on what that all ties into in the previous installment that you should have just watched, because you're watching this in order, correct? I know there's a batch of 4 episodes where the audio sounded like I was shouting into a toaster that was hardwired in to a faulty USB port. I apologize. I cannot apologize enough for that. I'm so sorry. I did not intentional. I didn't know what was happening. We're moving on. Officers Club. This is all part of the Sharkia Bureau quest line, right? So we just finished with Dogan bin Arslan. All right, we got that taken care of. And now, Dogan was expected to meet Order members at the Officers Club. We got to get in there. Well, first off, we got to figure out where it is. Got to sneak in there somehow. Eavesdrop, probably. Maybe assassinate somebody. That's ultimately going to point us towards a big bad somewhere. Let's see. Judging from this one over here, I'm going to assume that the next big bad for this region will be... Oh, interesting. Interesting. No, this one will be the big bad. I just realized, see, so these two down here had a pattern. Here had a pattern. Of you get this one, and then you get the main guy. This one, main guy. This top one was just boom, boom. It's a 2-step. This one's the same. Boom, boom. I'm noticing patterns forming. It's human nature. That's what we do. And then after that, we should have the big main bad guy unveiled. Who was this? Mysterious letter. A sword dancer and mercenary pick up the letter. Oh, this must be for the DLC that we purchased from the store using our Ubisoft points. It bothers me that this is here, but there's nothing over here. But maybe this leads into a second one. You know what? None of this... We're going to go do the thing. We're not going to stand around and talk about it all day. Because believe you me, I could absolutely stand here in this square and discuss this literally all day and make no progress towards our goal. Let's get up on the roof. Let's jump up on the Hydra's back here. See if we can't figure out exactly where we need to be going. Well, first off, that is the Officers Club. That much is undeniable. And then specifically what I'm looking for is right there. I don't know what that is. And I'm not going to check. We're just going to run towards it with reckless abandon.
The Officers Club. Now to find a way inside.
That's going to be the tricky part, Basim. Unless we can just scurry up right there, but something tells me we can't. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, this is not, where you can just, like, literally scurry up any surface without delay. This game requires a little bit more nuance. It requires you to be a little more clever. I take it back. I'm in. Oh, hi there, guys. I really was, like, aiming to be a little more stealthy, but it didn't work out that way, and that's okay. Can I, like, dodge an arrow? Whoa! Easy does it there. We are close to death. Lest we forget that I have decided to trade off half of my health for the ability to have double the power. Twice the pride, double the fall, they say. It's really not working out for me. We gotta remember that we can hit R. I forgot! I actually forgot on the last episode! I even said that I would. And I mean, it might sound like self-fulfilling, right? If I say that, I'll forget, and then I go on to forget. Aren't I just making myself a true... whatever the opposite of a liar is? I was going to say a truther, but I think that has different connotations. I meant to remember! I meant to remember! Let's do it this time. Let's actually do it. Let's not waste them, right? Because I could easily scurry onto the roof here and get this guy with it. But it's like, it's worth so much more than that. We want to be slow and cautious. Slow and steady wins the race. Is there like a distance limitation? on how far away you can use it from. We have 5 segments of the stuff now, which is far more than we had when we first got the ability. But I don't think it's like 5 segments means 5 assassinations. I think each segment is a certain amount of time you have to decide how you want to progress and who you want to attack. And so potentially you could have an unlimited number of assassinations with those 5 bars if you flick around fast enough. But I don't know that that's true. It could be limited to 5 people, 1 per assassination segment. I'm unsure at this present moment. We're not going to know until we kind of progress a little more and figure it out and actually try it. I really just don't know. Let's see if we can get around to this guy. We are going to go ahead and focus on just getting everyone, because I find that in the long run, it's a lot easier to just, you know, do your assassinations missions and find out information and things when you don't have to worry about being spotted. And the quickest way to make sure you don't have to worry about being spotted is to just make sure there's no one alive who can spot you. Wouldn't get my knife back. Well, actually, that's dirham. I need 20,000 to place a price on this guy's head.
Put a price of 20,000 dirham on their heads.
I've not watched that yet. I apologize. I'm going to get around to it. I kept saying before the end of this series, that's probably not going to happen. At some point in the middle of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm going to announce that I finally actually sat down and... Ishtar. Did I get the stuff out of here and did it give me, like, 1 knife and that's the 1 knife that I used? That's disappointing. Also, bird, did you not see these people? I mean, you could say it's my fault, because I'm in full control of the bird, but I refuse to take responsibility for my own actions when I can simply blame a bird that has no ability to hear me complain about it because it's in a video game and I'm in real life. Allegedly. We don't know that for sure, though, do we? I mean, what do we know for sure at the end of the day? Only that, you know, we're living in a moment, and the moment is gone. Dust in the wind... All we are is dust in the wind. Ooh, right, I forgot. Just moments ago we realized we have no knives. So that chain assassination was just never going to work. Uh-oh. Piscatio. Go that way, big boy. Go have a look at what's going on over there. It's really interesting. It's really engaging. I've been here before. I've apparently stolen from that chest. Yes, sir. Go figure out what's happening. You have a moral responsibility to investigate your dead friends. Well, I mean, I guess, again, I always call them friends. I don't know why that's always my go-to, because they're definitely not friends. They're just co-workers. I mean, okay, I cannot say that they're definitely not friends. I don't know that. I don't know what the dynamic is around here. Maybe they all are, maybe they're all good buddies. You know, maybe one guy got the job here, and then he called all of his friends in and was like, hey, I've got a pretty sweet gig. I think I can get you guys on. And now... You know, when friends work together, they play together, as they say. That's not, no one's ever said that, but you know what I mean, right? Like, it's more fun to be at work with people. I mean, you're less productive, for sure. If you're working with people you hate, you're going to get out of that job as quick as you can, right? So you're going to work a lot harder.
I need the key.
Security for the officers' rooms has been increased. Where's this person coming? Are they coming all the way over here? No. And new locks put on the doors. As a precaution, you have been issued a key. Guard this key at all times. Do not use it unless asked by an officer. Do not stray from your post on the eastern balcony. Oh, okay, we gotta go to the eastern balcony. Who is this individual who is just, like, approaching this corner in a way that makes me nervous?
Show me the
Eastern
path.
balcony. Well, what direction is north relative to where I am? I actually don't know. And I see that I don't even have any way to find out. Is that the eastern balcony? That's a balcony, for sure. It doesn't appear like this individual has a key, though, at least from what I can tell using the bird. That kind of looks like... That looks like where you'd have a key. I actually don't know. Okay, hold on. I think that's north. The sun rises in the east, so this would be the eastern balcony somewhere around in here. But I've killed everyone over here. So, that... You know what? Let's get out of bird mode. East. East is that direction. That's got to be the eastern balcony, then. So why we're not seeing a key on this guy, I couldn't tell you. But I'm telling you, that's got to be them. We're going to head this way and see if we can't infiltrate their pockets. That's a strange sentence. I really didn't think it through before I started speaking. I just sort of went for it. Okay, we want to be careful. We got to drop down and get this guy. But we don't want to give him the opportunity. Oh, there's the key. All right. We got to find a way to get this guy without sort of alerting him to our presence and having him raise some sort of a stink. I didn't think I would be able to just do that, though. I didn't think we'd be able to get that kind of angle on the guy. I'm glad we did. Do you think we could just... You know what? We'll leave him... No, it's better to kill him now. Because if we leave him alive, they're going to find out that he lost the key. And then they're going to treat him so poorly. They're going to torture him and torment him and treat him so bad. So bad. We don't want that for the poor guy. Like, yes, he failed at his job. You know, I mean, he got taken out by a blow dart of all things. Imagine. Imagine being taken out by a blow dart. At the end of the day, what we just did there was a mercy killing. It didn't even really benefit us so much as it benefited our soul. We can rest easy tonight. We can sleep easy tonight, knowing that this poor man is not going to be tormented on our cause, because we have sent him into what is hopefully a peaceful afterlife. He's working for the bad guys, doesn't mean he is a bad guy. I mean, all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, but like, relative to murderers, you know, and worse things. He was just a guy trying to earn some money for his family.
Not even here.
I feel good about what we've done.
He scares me the most. You know what he's like. If he learns of my past and finds fault, where can I run? I do not have the luxury of your ships, Nadir.
You may have taken liberties with truth in the past, but you have proven your loyalty many times. You executed those rebels recently. That was a task more cold-blooded than his ordering of it. Perhaps he should fear you.
It is your voice I hear, but the words are those of the Shaitan himself. Do not jest. I want no trouble when he returns.
Shaitan! That is high praise coming from you. It is as I told you. We are favored and need not fear anything.
Where is Duang? He is late.
As always, my friend, you worry too much. Which is why you are merely Al-Ruh, and I am Aeshme.
Bad guy!
My apologies, generals. Doğan bin Arslan has been murdered, and we fear there is an intruder. We must get you to safety.
I knew something was wrong. Duang is never late.
Wow. So I didn't listen to any of that because I was sent a video by my father that I thought was a picture, and I thought I'd go ahead and look at it, and it was my brother's cat attacking a mouse, and it was captivating. So I have no clue what just happened. That doesn't happen often in this Let's Play. Normally I'm like razor focused on the screen and paying attention. I don't usually get distracted by my phone because I have the wherewithal to put it in Do Not Disturb, which I just did, and I'm also going to like... It's in another room now. Literally just threw it out of the room. So now I can't be distracted by it. Now we're focused. I don't know what's happening. I just need to escape the officers' club. Something occurred. You know what? We could probably find out some more information if you opened up the menu. No, there's no good, useful new information in here. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. You know what? At least the cat got the mouse at the end of the day. And that's, you know, that's always confusing about Tom and Jerry. It's like, oh, Tom's such a bad guy. Dude, Jerry is a rat, okay? I mean, he might be a mouse. The difference is sort of nebulous, really. It's a disease-carrying rodent who is, like, crawling through the walls and pooping and peeing on electronics and causing thousands of dollars in damage and carrying disease and being a nuisance. Jerry deserves to be eaten. Really, the only problem with Tom is that he's kind of lazy, and he really should have taken care of Jerry years ago. How do I get the heck out of here? Am I trapped? Where's the door? Like, there's a lot of doors, but none of them open. Who are you?
Not here, are you?
How did you get in here?
Stop him!
Ah!
Stop the intruder!
Is there someone else in here now?
Good one!
Because I hear someone off to one side. How many people are in here right now? Why is there a why is there dinging? Why is the bell ringing? For whom does the bell toll? Ah! Don't I have armor that heals me when I do that? Where's that at? No, that's healing sand on the sand sword. Killing an enemy while time is slowed down regenerates 20% of health. We're gonna switch back to that. It's been fun having this dagger, but you know what? Slowing down time and getting free heals is also fantastic. And also, maybe at this point, because we're making an escape, being sneaky doesn't matter so much as like not getting a criminal activity. Oh, actually, this one would be pretty good right now. Lick your wounds. I'm not being seen right now. I'm already over 50% health. Okay, well. Am I still wanted? Is this the door out? I kind of thought this was a door I couldn't go through this whole time. I didn't know there were other people in here. I got confused. I apologize. Reduces impact of illegal actions. Alright, we've got that. We've got the blue Initiative Alamut costume, even though it's mostly white. Got the door wide open. We're going to try to sneak out of here without drawing any more attention. I don't know for whom the bell was tolling. It definitely wasn't us, because no one's here to, like, confront me about what just happened. This guy seems suspicious, but not I mean, he's just kind of stalking about. It doesn't look like he's in a rush to find me, if he knows that I'm here. Yeah, no, this seems like it's going to be pretty straightforward. I think we're going to get out of here just fine. This guy might present a bit of a problem. Nope. All you got to do is approach while spamming the attack button. Hi. Come see what happened to your friend back here.
What was that?
He's not going to tell any tales, but his corpse should imply what your future holds. Is there a direction I should be trying to escape in? I feel like I'm heading towards more guards the further this direction I go. Do we want to try to go down that way? You know what we have that we haven't used this entire time is the ability to slow down time and attack multiple targets. Oh, shoot. That is unfortunate that that happened. Well, alright. Swords out. Can I... If they know that I'm here and they're hunting for me, but I'm technically hidden, can I still assassinate them? Or is it just immediately back into combat when they come around this corner? What about if I whistle? Oh, they ignore the whistles when they're in combat.
I'm here. Go on.
Go!
What?
Yes,
now that it's yellow, maybe. Maybe I can do an
kill you.
assassination.
Going to rip your guts out.
Do you know that I'm here? You're standing there like you know I'm standing here. What the heck is going on around here?
Hold on. I'll silence you.
How did that happen? A lot of what just happened doesn't make sense. At least now we can just run out of here. You know what? To heck with it. Just so we can do it. Yeah, okay, so each one is just a person. You don't need to be in any kind of rush. You just target up to 5 guys. Oh. There's another guy back there that I almost didn't notice. And then you go. Does anyone, like, notice this happening? No, apparently not. We're out of here. I'm pretty sure that we're all... Yeah, we are safe.
I should return to Fuladh.
Fuladh. That's how you say it. Alright, good. Good to know. Wasn't sure. I've probably been saying it wrong this whole time. That was all a little bit chaotic. I don't feel like that went necessarily to plan. You know, I don't really know what we learned. Because like I said... Oh, good. It didn't fill up the bar because I've got the special armor on. I got distracted by a cat chasing a mouse through the shrubbery. I don't know why, when I noticed it was a video, I didn't just stop the video and go back to it later. I've now thrown my phone across my house. I can't even see it, actually. It kind of bounced out of view. I have carpet. It's okay. It's not gonna... It's not damaged. It's fine. It's in a case and everything. I wouldn't have thrown my phone if I thought there was any chance of it breaking. Be deeply unfortunate if it did, though. Kind of funny. It would be kind of funny. It would be deeply unfortunate, though. I don't want to buy a new phone. You know what? I have the insurance on it. I could get it fixed. But I don't want to waste the money on that. I might just live with a cracked screen. I'm starting to second-guess my life choices. That was sort of a spur-of-the-moment decision to yeet my phone to avoid it being a distraction. I think this is the same way we got in this building for the first time, was running all the way around it. Let's not do that. Pretty sure we can just drop in from above and have a... We haven't been back here since last episode. Start of last episode, when we first kind of checked in with this situation.
Good.
What's up, fellas?
You have kicked many nests. Mercenaries are everywhere, like angry ants.
Oh, yeah.
Explains Besh's absence. He's avoiding the mercenaries.
I hope the trouble was all worth it.
I have discovered 2 of the officers are working with the Order. And there is another. Their leader.
3. That would explain the Order's reach in Sharqiya.
The first 2 go by the names Al-Rukh and Al-Aishma. The third, they call Al-Mardekhwar.
That's what we learned while I was watching a mouse run away.
Children.
Do not mistake the Order's vanities for childishness. They are the real power behind the Abbasids. Did you discover anything that would identify them?
Apparently, yes to all 3.
The one named Al-Rukh was called Jasur by his companion. He is hiding from his past, and lives in fear because of it.
Jasur, yes. That must be the Arab general Jasur ibn Basil.
That's a bold assumption.
A coward who stole credit for victories on the battlefield, won by others.
A past he has gone to great efforts to hide.
Why doesn't he have a new
Jasur
name
has
then?
a villa at
Why go by
Qasr
Jasur
Saleh
still?
to the west. You could look for him there.
All right.
The one called Al-Aishma. His real name is Nadir. He has command of ships and is not timid like his companion. Arrogant, in fact.
Nadir.
That must be Admiral Nadir ibn Havid. A boastful fool concerned more with his ships than his own men.
Ah, yes, the Admiral. Boastful perhaps, but brilliant. He has created several new warships for the Khalifa. The Order's reach has grown if they have recruited Nadir. You should look for him at the lower harbor, to the north.
As for their leader, Al-Mardikhwar, I learned only that he is away from Sharqiya and expected to return soon.
This one I do not know. It is the first time I have heard the name.
If he is their leader, he ordered the death of my men. He's the one you must find.
Yes, and for other reasons besides. Our best hope of finding him is through the first two.
Find this Al-Mardikhwar, Basim. As we agreed, I will wait for Beshi. I am grateful for your help freeing my men. Take this token, with thanks.
I will find Jasur and Nadir and unmask their leader.
They will be wary now, protected within their strongholds. You may have to lure them out. Tread carefully, Basim. These are dangerous men.
So am I. Yeah! I didn't know he was going to say it. I was just going to say it. Oh, that's great. You might have noticed that my eyes are in a severe amount of pain. They've been sore lately. And I'm wondering if maybe I spend too much time in front of a screen. I've been trying to do that thing where you look off and focus on something in the distance every so often. My gosh, it's oh. I mean, I have these anti-blue light goggles, but glasses even. Haven't used them in a long time. But maybe... I don't feel like these do anything. These don't feel like they reflect blue light. Like, the image, I guess it does look slightly more yellow. I mean, I have the extreme ones. You know, like in movies, where they want to convey that you're in Mexico, so they make everything orange? That's where I am right now. Everything is Mexico. Maybe we'll try these for a little bit. I'm not saying they're going to stay on for the remainder of the video. But for a second, you know, while I sort of hopefully get my eyesight back. Can we restock here real quick? And then also... do we have any useful materials that we can use for upgrades? Because we've done a lot since the last time we were here. Let's see, upgrade or reset a tool.
I would like to borrow your wisdom a moment.
This looks insane.
Be my guest.
It's like black and white, but it's just shades of orange and everything. Well, I mean, obviously, I guess, but like everything is orange. I don't know how to describe to you what it's like to look at an object that you know isn't orange. Like, why is this orange and then gray-orange? Also, we don't have enough to upgrade anything. We gotta find more components out in the world. I mean, I know we can go spend money on components.
Your help is invaluable.
Should we do that?
Farewell.
Also, I don't think that the fact that everything is orange is what's helping my eyes right now. I think the fact that everything has been dulled. I think I could probably wear regular sunglasses and be getting the same sort of therapeutic eye treatment right now. It's not with this, it's not therapeutic, and it's not a treatment, but you know what I'm getting at. Ooh, we can sharpen the Initiate of Almat sword all the way up. Let's go, that's exciting. After successful parry, next attack deals 50% more damage. That's very fun.
Ever sharper.
We can also start to upgrade things like the Hidden One Dagger, the Abyssid Night Dagger, and the Zanj Uprising Dagger, but we're going to run out of leather, regardless of which of these we choose. So I think we'll just go ahead and grab the Hidden One Dagger upgrade. I kind of want to get everything upgraded even if I'm not going to use all these tools throughout the course of the remainder of the Let's Play. I want to leave with everything upgraded. Maybe if we decide someday to come back and do a New Game Plus, like just story-focused run-through of the game, it'd be nice to have everything. Maybe we even do a live stream where we see if we can't complete the game without dying, as was challenged to us when we started. That could be fun. We can go to a general sort of retailer and just buy a bunch of leather and components, I believe. And we have a ton of gold that we're just, I don't believe, going to use for anything else, because there's no solid gold sink in the game.
Let us see what you have got.
Please, be my guest. Take care of the suit that takes...
So we're still missing the upgrades for these two, so there's no point in stopping by here and doing that. I think I will have to be on my way, but thank you. Alright, let's focus on the story. So this one's interesting. They're kind of making up for the fact that, you know, unlike these down here where you had multiple assassins targets and multiple little sub-stories, it's like, no, you've got this one sub-story, and you've got to assassinate not one, not two, but 3 individuals. It's fun, it's intriguing, it's engaging, I'm here for it. Al-Aishma. Al-Aishma is Admiral Nadir ibn Havid. Investigate Sharqiya Harbor for information on Admiral Nadir. That's what we'll do first. We also have this one. Al-Rukh is the Abbasid General Jasor ibn Basil. And he's got to meet Dogan. He's at the Kaiser Salia. I don't know which of those is closest to my location. It would make sense to do the one that's closest. Is this assassinate? Yeah, these are equidistant almost. This one's a little closer. This one's like a wee tiny bit closer. Just a wee spot closer to that other one over there. We'll go do this one first. I'm kind of worried that when I take these glasses off now, the world is going to look shockingly different and also immediately start burning my eyes. So I'm sort of tempted to just keep them on a little longer. It actually has helped. Again, I don't think it's the blue light filtering as much as just it's dimming all light sources going into my eyes.
Now to find Admiral Nadir.
Yeah, why can I not do a... There we go. So that guy's got a key.
Show me everything.
Oh, you son of a gun! Where are you?
No.
They've got to be up there somewhere, right? Normally it marks it on the map for me. It looked like it came from over here, though. Is there? Can I get on top of this roof without being spotted and being sussed? There's absolutely nothing on this roof. There's no reason for me to be up here. In that case, they must be up top there. Oh, well, this is convenient. The fella with the key has just isolated himself from everyone else over here in the corner. I guess I could have pickpocketed the key from him. Do I need to do that? It was effective. I'm glad that I did it. I don't feel like I needed to. See, that guy's going to go investigate and be suspicious now. And I'm stuck on top of whatever that was. Can we get to him before he like raises a stink over this? Come on, stop being complicated. No, I didn't! He's lying! I just found the bodies like that! I think we're actually fine. I don't think anyone cares. Like, that guy cares. But who is he? Doesn't matter. You know what? He's already seen me kill him. He's not going to really mind all that much if I also then throw them into the drink. It's convenient that they have this water here specifically for me to do this. Because, well, dead men tell no tales. Corpses that aren't sunk to the bottom of the river imply a few things. That guy right there could be problematic. Who was that? Oh, wait, who is that? I had nothing to do with whatever that is. I'm not affiliated with that. We gotta get rid of this guy, too. We're throwing them all in. There you go. Close enough. Technically, we can be where we are right now. Oh, there's a chest there. Oh. How do I get in here? What's the secret? So long as I'm right here, I think that I'm safe. I think that I only start to get myself in trouble if I walk down here into this region. Oh, no, I'm fine here, too. Okay. Open the door? Ooh. Is this a part of it? It's just some random thing I can examine, but nothing's happened as a result.
This is a detailed diagram of a strange-looking ship.
It's meant to sail into the afterlife, Basim. Is this the key? Like, did I get a key to unlock this chest and get a whopping 4 components? Is that what that was all about? Because if so, that's pretty disappointing. You know what we never do is hire guys to do a thing? And maybe today it's time for us to hire guys to do a thing. Yeah, go ahead and attack the guards.
Good hunting for you.
Standing by for orders ahead.
Honor to serve. Here, dog! You catch that!
I'm just kind of curious to see how all of this unfolds. So far, so violent. I don't know how good they are at fighting, though. It could be the case that they just get wiped out. And then what? See, I kind of need to investigate this crate. Do you think that I could get to it without sort of being spotted? Because everyone's kind of busy with something else. It looks like I might be able to just slip my way in here. collect these objects and then have a look at what's going on. Looks like shields and things.
Nice hit!
This shipment is headed outside the city.
I'm starting to think that the reason this guy over here is glowing is because we need to investigate his corpse and see what's going on there. Maybe he's a part of this whole ordeal. Maybe he's a mystery that needs to be unraveled. Yes! Well?
A note directing all shipments to a location just south, along the river Tijla.
Shipments bearing the Warlord's insignia are to be sent directly to the camp south of the River Tigris. It went away before I could finish reading it. That worked surprisingly effectively. Wait, did they actually win? Unhinged, but incredible. Unhinged is not the word I was actually going for there. I was going to say unbelievable, and for some reason my brain went with unhinged. You guys did an incredible job. Congratulations. You also killed this guy. Can I slip right in here now? I think this is where the archer guy is up top there. Who killed my bird. If I hit him with, like, let's say, like, what do I have that I could shoot at him? Can I hit him with a throw? I can't quite, like, bend that far back. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know if this is actually the guy that shot my bird. He's dead now, though. And my bird is currently, like, Enkidu is flying over the building. Like, he's not bothered. Oh, there's the marksman. Has he been on the map the whole time, probably? Those guys were worth every penny I just spent on them. And I didn't spend any penny. I used little tokens. Little favor tokens that I'd stolen from other people. So someone else technically funded that operation. Those were funds that were made available to me to use. Hi. There we go. Just casually keep walking. He's now dead. What am I doing? There's no reason for me to go down there. There's no reason for me to go down there. I don't need to. What I need to do is scurry up here. Don't be hasty.
Something going on.
I don't know. You tell me what's going on. Go find out. Go check. Oh gosh, there's a guy down there. He's literally about to watch a body fall down. Oh, he doesn't care. He's not even remotely interested. He might be a little sus after that, but guess what? I got Enkidu back! That's what matters. Enkidu,
the sky is safe once
tell me
more,
what's going on around here. Wait a minute. Wait just a gosh darn minute. Did I come here before? Or is this a copy-pasted area? Because I went to and performed an assassination. It was a different place, I'm pretty sure. But it had this exact same setup outside, where you had this little curved area, and the two guards, and then right over here, there's a secret entrance being guarded by a... I've been here before! I did an assassination! Again, it could just be copy-pasted. But it was a previous episode. I snuck around there, I killed that guy, I slid under there, I threw like a couple of knives. It was nighttime, so it looked different. This is the place where I did that sort of roundabout thing, where I got their attention and had them follow me in there while I ran around and got them from behind. Unbelievable. We might be able to pull that off again, and that would be very funny. Apparently, I am once again all out of knives. That's okay. Because no one here can, like, notice what's happening in their peripheral vision. I mean, I'm not complaining. It works out for me in the end. Oh, wait, who are these three guys, and where are they going? Are they coming in here? That's going to ruin my plan. My plan was to bait those three. Please go back where you came from. Oh, wow. They're like, nope. I mean, it doesn't look... I think they're outside the walls. I think we're fine. So what I got to do is try to get these guys' attention. Hello. You know what? I might have just the device to use here. I've got myself a noisemaker.
Hey.
Turn around. Look at me.
Keep away from it. I don't like
There we go. All right. Now he goes to investigate. It was all too easy. Oh, that's sick! Look at that! Look at all the little beetles! Perverse. Okay, bud. Hey. There you go. Apparently that's all I had to do this whole time. Was just smack the concrete. Sometimes, you know what? You find the meta. The meta being most efficient technique available. And you just make the best use of it. What am I actually supposed to do here? Oh, I'm supposed to go to Admiral Nadir's camp. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here anymore. I'm under no obligation to be doing what I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to be, like, way the heck down here. Yeah, Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, that's where all the clues pointed us. I was just goofing off and having myself a little party. Oh gosh, there's so many guys around here. You know what? The way we came in a previous installment is the way we're gonna go out. If we can. Sorry about that. Can I get a boat? I know that there are boat mechanics because one of the little missions had us in a boat. There hasn't been much reason to take a boat yet, though. Get me out of here. Can I take this boat? Can I pilot this boat? I can embark on this boat. I mean, surely we should have just been facing the other direction, though. Yeah, that makes infinitely more sense, Basim. An attack from the river. They'll never see it coming. We're going to stealth right in there and wipe them out. Look, those guys are doing it without any sticks. They're just willing themselves forward with some kind of magic. That's handy. Was it Assassin's Creed? I'm trying to remember now whether or not... I think it was Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you took a little boat into deep waters, it would just suddenly explode. And then you would be beset by sharks, which are scary, and I don't like them. Let's see if we can't figure out how to get in here the most stealthy way possible. If we sail up to right there and park our ship, I reckon we'll be able to just be inside the camp. We'll be behind the walls already. I'm trying to, like, from a distance, see whether or not I'm going to have to deal with someone shooting my bird out of the sky! Well, I've got my first target. Unfortunately, it can't be my first target. My first target's going to have to be these guys on the dock. I'm supposed to just go here. It doesn't say to kill literally everyone. But I am going to kill literally everyone. Disembark. Will you leave the camp to come investigate that noise?
What was that?
How dedicated to your job are you? You're kind of not quite. Oh, you'll just kind of give up is what you'll do. Can I yeet a noisemaker over? No, I can't. If I throw down a smoke grenade, right? And I slip in here, and I stab this guy to death, and then I move quick enough into these weeds, will I be good? Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
Come on, it's in the weeds now, my guy.
Hey!
Surprisingly, this is effective so far. Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. I don't know who this guy is, and I don't know what's bringing him over here, but let's see if we can't get him behind the... let's see if we can't get him behind the shed, shall we? Behind the shed is the place to be. Oh, no, he's bringing a friend with him.
What the?
He didn't notice. He didn't notice.
Hey, what?
How did he not notice? This is unreal. This is almost unbelievable.
Hold on.
It's absolutely incredible is what it is. How many people are in here with me now? Too many. I'll tell you that much. Far too many. And I still don't have a throwing knife. Am I good? Can I slip around here? We don't need to kill everybody. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Keep coming. Keep coming. Follow me over here to this pile of reeking bodies. I'm not gonna call Enkidu, you lunatics. Did you just tell me there was a guy on the roof who would kill Enkidu? Did you forget about that, Gabe? Because I didn't forget. I'll never forget. That guy's not even in the bushes. Can I loot that from back here? Hot diggity dang. We're on a roll. I guess we will go ahead and kill this guy. He's not even paying attention. He deserves to die. Look for a way to lure Admiral Nadir out. Can I not just go inside? At this rate, I feel like I can take down everybody. Oh, here we go. What is this?
Admiral Nadir.
No torches are to be taken near the...
keeping fire away from his prototype ship.
Gosh darn it. Oh dear. Yep, keep coming. Don't stop coming. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't even need to, like, draw you into the grass. No one's here to watch you die. So we've got another thing we can investigate over there, or we can go shut the ship on fire, if we felt so inclined. I really want to kill that guy who shot Enkidu, but I realize that that's not, like, a priority. That's just a personal vendetta that I've got to kind of learn to live without. Can I do, like, a 1-2 punch here? If I'm fast enough?
That's right, Bongrel.
That other guy noticed that I'm here. Was really hoping I would stay. No! 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 What are my options? What are my options? What are my options? No! I got nothing! Stop it! You've ruined everything! You've ruined it all! Stop it!
What started here? Where is it? Yeah.
Oh, good. They're all going that way. Have I effectively slipped away? From the looks of things, no. No, I have not. But if I get up top here, and I kill this guy who shot my bird, at least I'll feel better about the whole situation. There we go. There we go. A good sense of accomplishment. Other people, they'll come up here, they'll come looking for me, they'll come try to fight me. I'll kill them all one at a time if I have to. I'm not joking, this is exactly what's gonna happen. As long as they all do this, right? Like one at a time. I cannot die. At this point, I am immortal. I am invincible. This is very, I mean, look, you know, it's a pretty simple mechanic here. The sort of, the parry and then immediately kill. I'm here for it. It's very classic Assassin's Creed. When I was working on my remaster, which will be coming out soon, by the way, of my original Assassin's Creed Let's Play, I watched quite a bit of my original Assassin's Creed Let's Play, and I forgot how solid the gameplay mechanics were in that. Simplistic, yes, but good. I didn't understand them because I was bad at video games, but they were very good. Okay, now you die. I think I have a knife now if I wanted to completely disable the bell. Like, it might be a waste of a knife, but at least that can never happen again. I'll take you head on. I don't care. Oh. Is that everyone dead? Is everyone here dead now? Have we effectively accomplished the thing that I normally want to accomplish anyway? Seems like it. He's just skulking around in there. He has no interest in coming out here and being a party to this, which is fine. I kind of assumed everyone was dead. Didn't think these guys would be here. Didn't think I was about to get myself into another encounter. There we are. Okay, are we good? Is that it? Are those the only guys who noticed? Let's try to, you know what? Let's not be stupid and reckless anymore. At least with the 3 remaining guys, let's play the game the way the game wants to be played. Like, we know what we're doing. I have no idea what I'm supposed to figure out here with this guy. Am I supposed to take something from him? Might as well just go ahead and assassinate them. Am I about to, like, get a letter off of him that communicates something? He had a little thing on him that implied that I'd be able to get information from him. Maybe I was supposed to eavesdrop on him and not stab him in the back. But we've already got the information we need. We just need to burn the ship down. Oh yeah, keep torches away from the experimental ship. Don't worry about all of the fire on the deck right now. All of the explosives on the deck at this present moment. Don't worry about that. Just don't bring any torches. This stuff is already burning. It's literally, like, what is a torch going to do at this point? Come here. Somehow that caught the whole ship on fire. Okay. Good job, us, I guess. But there's no one here to raise the alarm. There's no one here to tell him what's happening. Is he going to figure it out himself? The ship is on fire. Now it just says to assassinate the guy. Guards, lock down the camp. Find who's responsible. Has he left his little shack yet? Is he still in here?
Battles to suffer insult.
Could I not have just come up here and opened that door?
Bring them to me or I'll feed the bite of my
I'm deeply confused about all of what's happened.
A letter from Al-Mardekhwar about missing shipments belonging to the Turkic mercenaries. The Admiral was stealing.
Okay. Yet another shipment of military supplies has gone missing. That is the second time in as many months. I do not need to tell you what the consequences would be if the Khalifa were to discover the components of those shipments, or the contents even. The harbor and everything in it is under your control. I hold you personally responsible for what passes through it. I expect a full accounting of everything that has gone in and out of Sharqiya in the past year on my desk when I return. Do not test me on this.
One down. Now to deal with Al-Ruh.
I'm going to say this entire operation was a bit of a failure. I'm going to say we did not perform to my rigorous expectations that I set for myself. I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to have to do a lot better next time. Next time being when we go to assassinate Al-Ruh, which is happening right now. The way I set that up made it sound like it was going to be a completely different video. We're doing it right now. Yeah, so that one ended up being much further away. Because I didn't realize that this wasn't where the mission was actually going to take place. Probably should have gone and done this one first, but that's life. You learn things, you carry on. So General Jasor is hiding in the Kasir Sila, or Salah, Salih. However you pronounce that, that's where he be. And that's inside of here. And I'll be gosh darned if I have no clue how I'm supposed to breach this place. It is surrounded on all sides by spiky walls and security guards. I've yet to find a decent area through which I might... Well, right there, that's a door. That's an open door. Love is an open door.
The whole area is on high alert.
I would expect as much.
I am expected.
It seems so. Is this potential... Hold on. Sorry about that. Apologies. I was just bumping into you by mistake. Nothing nefarious going on. Have I gained myself entrance? Wait, I think I've been here before, too. I have been here before, too. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. Is this... No, I've been here before, but I don't remember what for. Hi.
Won't take long.
Hope that didn't raise anyone's suspicions. I haven't summoned Enkidu yet because I'm just... I've been here before! Why was I here? Was I just exploring and collecting objects, possibly? It feels like it was part of the story at some point. Yeah, that's what I expected. That's why I hadn't summoned Enkidu yet.
Forgive me, Enkidu. I lacked vigilance.
I mean, no, we knew it was going to happen. We just wanted to verify it. Also, we could have zipped up here much faster if the game had simply, Yeah, I cannot summon Enkidu. Yeah, no, I've been here before! That's our guy right there. That's our fella. Or maybe that's how we get into the general's room, more than likely. That's probably not the general himself, which is fair. Why do I have this? Get rid of this. Oh, jeez. Okay, no, you're good. You're not a guard. Sorry about that. I got a little nervous. Oh. Actually, hey, how you doing? Come investigate. What could be going on over here? That guy's gonna be sus, but I do have on the armor that reduces sussiness, so this should be okay.
Hey!
Oh, he wasn't even slightly sus. He didn't care one bit. That's the general. He's even got the mark on him and everything. Okay, so these two need to go down. It's all falling into place. Alright, what we don't want to do is kill them. What we want to do is steal from them, because if I stab them, that guy up there is going to notice. If I pick them up, will he... I have no other options. I have to stab them. And that's going to raise a bit of a stink. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Didn't happen.
I need to flee.
Didn't happen. Did I get the... Wait, the guard has the room key. Did I get the key? Wait, why did I need to kill this man? Why did he have a big thing on it? Wait, what just why did any of that happen? Why did he look for a way into the general's room and it gave me the... He had an eyeglass on him. He had the spike... He had the little magnifying glass. That's the reason I came over here and did what I did. It wasn't for fun. It wasn't for joy. It was to progress the plot. Now, why did the... Was I supposed to eavesdrop? I was probably supposed to eavesdrop and not just outright assassinate the guy. And he probably would have said something useful like, "Oh no, we left the key lying in the grass over there. Hope no one goes and snatches it." And instead, I just outright murdered the man. Can I sneak into here without being like super sus to everybody? Sure, this guy saw me. This is like one guy.
A likely spot.
Here we go. What about that other fella now? Come on!
What's happening?
You'll never know. They do look terrifying with the glowing eyes, though.
Worth checking. Hold on.
Yeah, there we are. Okay. Should be good now to sort of sneak around here. I notice there's a window I can break here. And then potentially there's treasure inside, but also there's a guy over here who's about to be sus of me. Probably want to avoid direct line of sight with that guy. Here's what's frustrating about this. It's really hard to hit these things. When you're standing on a ledge, the game does not let you attack for some reason. Cool. 3 more components. Gonna need a lot more than that. Can I just sneak up and crawl in through a window or something? Do I need to go through all these games that the game wants me to play? Can I ignore the game's games and just play my own kind of game where I just crawl up here and find an open door? Love is an open door. Alright. At least now I can get Enkidu back. So I'm looking for the guard who has the key, who's apparently right there. Oh my gosh, there are so many guards right now. Alright, I know I haven't found all of them, but I found a pretty good chunk of them. There's so many of them. So, this door is open. And this door just leads to a treasure room that, I guess, again, I've been in before. Because I've opened that chest up. That must have been why I was here. It must have been while I was just roaming about collecting things between episodes. That would explain it. Because I don't remember ever editing that bit into a video. But I remember the last place we were in where I kept saying I've been here before. I definitely remember editing that one down. So, that must be the situation going on. I think we can avoid everyone. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to end up in this situation. This is embarrassing. I hope I can kill them both without anyone sort of realizing what's happening. Or maybe just do that. Sort of like stop the assault before I'm fighting every single person here, because I'd like to avoid that. Oh dear, who saw me? That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Excuse me. I'm hitting the F button. Nope, everybody's here. Everybody's here. This is so unfortunate. I also can't do my follow-up attack, apparently, because we're on stairs, which prevents the follow-up attack. I can kick him back, though, which accomplishes absolutely nothing. Alright. Are we good? I guess I better go ahead and assassinate this guy now, to avoid that from coming back and haunting me. So far, once again, we're dealing with a great deal of failure here. So far, once again... We've got the entire camp after us. That one guy over there he's getting an idea of what's going on. Oh, is it just sitting here?
The general's balcony might be open.
Until further notice. Adjust your rounds to double the... Oh, jeez. Okay.
And foolish.
Hello, can we assassinate the man? Thank you. The general's balcony. Let's see if we can't figure out where that's located. I mean, could that just be right there? That looks pretty general's balcony-esque to me. Oh, that's even where the marker is. Unless it's further down, I'm actually unsure. Okay. Thank you, Enkidu. No, it is right here. We're right next to it. Oh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. What does this say? Captain, any instructions you received from the warlord were given before the current situation. As his general, command falls to me in his absence. Disobeying me by claiming obedience to him will not save you from answering for your insolence when he returns. I want your men in Qasr Salih by the end of the day. That is an order. Ooh. Tensions rising. Much stress, much drama. Get me inside of here. Oh, it's just like right there.
It will be fine. I am worried for nothing. Yes, I am certain all will be well.
Do we need to listen in on this conversation? Is anything useful going to be said, or should I just go ahead and smoke bomb the place?
Where did all this dust come from? Yeah.
This guy's like not even concerned. He wasn't even involved in the smoke, and yet he's dead now.
About our friend's past. Smart. He was ordered to a meeting at the Great Garrison. That is 2 down. I should return to Fuladh.
I suppose we should. We've done well here today. We've done very well here today. I'm feeling pretty bold. I say we just like run out the front gate. Or is there even an open front gate? I don't think there was. If there was, we could have just gone through that instead of having to like hop around and find a back entrance.
I should return to Fuladh and tell him Al-Ruch and Al-Aishma are dead.
This might be the closest we get to a front gate. I just realized we have enough skill points now to get a new skill. What do we want to work towards? Obviously, airstrike isn't useful to me, but this one's fun, and I'd like to get it eventually. Also, focus bar will refill faster after each stealth kill. We want to start using focus more. You know, we're almost at the end of the game. We need to double down on actually using that ability. But then again, Eagle Sense can then be upgraded to having the ability to eventually automatically highlight enemies when crouched. That's so many steps away, though. We need 3, 6, 11 to get here, and we're currently at 4. Alternatively, this requires 3 and then 4, so 7 total, to go ahead and get this focus boost. And maybe if we're starting to invest points into the Phantom Tree, we're going to feel the drive to actually use focus more. It's not that I don't want to use it, it's that I forget I have it. It's not my go-to option at any point. That's the real problem.